Good morning, and I'm going to show you a little bit of this place I'm staying at with my friend, or at my friend's place. Yep, a long way down. Okay, we gotta get on the elevator. See which one. Let's take a look over here. Hi. Thank you. It's quite pretty. And swimming pool that you can't use. How sad is that? How pretty is that? Nice. And when you come down a little bit further, it's like another swimming pool. Not so deep. But what a waste, huh? Gotta stay out of the sun, can't enjoy the water. But exercise on the steps. Check this out. How pretty is that? Pretty nice. Let's keep going. Gives it a feel of as if you're not in the city. And this is where the dogs pee, are supposed to. And then we come out here. Seems pretty. We have the children. And I'm gonna get run over by this truck. I don't know. It is zoomed in. Oh well. And we keep walking. And we got some fishy. How cool is that? I gotta get my card out. Don't want to be filming the guards. So yeah, pretty cool. You got these stores here, restaurants, train station, bus. A lot of construction up here. And the stores. Just coming back in through, and fishies on the other side. Oh, look at that white one. Can't see him, he's hiding now. He's hiding. There he is. Look at that. How pretty is that? Beautiful. So I'm at the local train station. Got my token. Look, they have free bus service. I don't know if you can see that. Which is pretty good, but the token only cost me $2.60, so I'm not going to worry about it. 2 ringgit 60. And we are going right dang way. Apparently there's a store there where you can pick up a backpack. I need to get another backpack. I don't have no around the waist. All the weight is on my shoulders, and it's causing me headaches everywhere I go. So the train came up on me suddenly, so I had to jump in. So we are off that one. That was a rough ride, noisy, but you get to there a lot quicker. How pretty is that? One of KL's greatest waterfalls. I certainly do miss it here in KL. I didn't think I would, but zoom out so you can see it better. Everything's possible. It's a great waterfall. Yeah, it's not a bad day either as far as weather. It's overcast, but it's nice when you're walking. Oh wow, look at that. Let's zoom that in. It's just so picturesque. I think they're advertising for pizza. And entirety wall art. Oh, look at that one up there. More wall art. So pretty. Love the side road food stalls. I wasn't gonna film in the mall, but I decided to do it because it's so empty and so many stores are not even open. It's ridiculous. I just come because I need to get a new backpack. This is insane. Well, it's got one more level. See, maybe. Oh, this floor is just as empty. Got one big store open. It's crazy. I guess this is one of the clinics that you can get your test done. So I'm back at the embassy. Hopefully I get my visa today. Yesterday I came, I was a bit late. They only give a window of opportunity to pay between 12 and 1. That's probably because there's not much business. But it looks pretty busy here in KL. But I have to say, from coming here the first time in January 2020, how busy it was, to now going into stores and malls and stuff like that, it seems like half the city it was. Very, very sad. Very sad. And I've been trying to buy a backpack for 2 days, and I only found one store. That was not what I was looking for. That's open that sells backpacks, so that's going to be a struggle because I definitely need a new one. And I just got to wait. Oh, got to wait another 20 minutes before the embassy opens. Then I'll go in and see if I get my visa. And the place that I'm going, which I haven't disclosed yet, you only need 10-day quarantine, and it's a relatively very inexpensive place. The 10-day quarantine is only going to cost me 100 Canadian dollars, which is super great for me. And you don't need insurance, and you don't need to show them your hotel ticket or hotel reservation, plane ticket, nothing like that. So relatively pretty easy country to get into. So we'll see. Hopefully I get it today, and then I can book my flight. And because I haven't done that, I want to get my visa first, book my flight, hotel, and be on my way. Oh yes, we need the COVID test. That's very troubling for me because I don't agree with it. I know a lot of people might not like what I just said, but I just don't agree with it. But anyways, I'm gonna go into the embassy, or sit and wait in the embassy until it's time to go in, get the visa. Gotta love a man and his artwork. How cool is that? And I am back at the local train station. I'm going to get my visa, passport back, and do a COVID swab test, which I'm not happy about. Still playing on my mind. I really don't trust. I really don't trust. So, just waiting for the train. We're going to the city. I'm a little bit out of the city, so I have to take the train every day, which is okay. It's fine. So this is where you can walk in and get your COVID test done. And $2.40. But she didn't give me my change back. I gave her $2.50. Maybe she said $2.50. I don't know, but I'm gonna ask. So I just wait until they call my name. So I got my visa, my swab test done. Gotta wait for that to come in the mail. And I got it done pretty quickly today. It's early for me to go back to my friend's place. And there goes the train. But that's okay, because I got laundry to do and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm at the airport. It's pretty quiet. It's probably like 9 at night. My flight doesn't leave until tomorrow morning at 5:50, so I have a long wait. But that's okay. Still a decent amount of people flying. Nice big airport, let me tell you. After waiting in the airport for about 9 hours, we finally took flight. But one thing at the airport I want to say is that you have to go online and go to this website and fill out this electronic form. I don't know what you call it. Your name, first name, last name, passport number, address, etc., before you can even leave. And it's very confusing for one thing. And the other thing is, it allows you only so much time. So if you're like 20 people back and by the time you get up to the desk, it's expired, so you have to do it over again. So that was a bit frustrating, but the people at the airport are very, very good and patient about this, and they do help you. So I want to make that clear. And yeah, so it was a 4-hour flight. For some reason, it seemed like an 8-hour flight. I don't know why, but that's the way it felt. But it wasn't too bad. And don't you love flying over other countries, looking down, taking in the view? It's so beautiful. Yeah, so traveling now is quite different than it once was, and I don't see it going back to, quote, the normal. I see you're going to have to go through a bit more of paperwork and this electronic on your cell phone, so I don't know. I know a couple people who don't have cell phones, so I don't know how they do it. I'm going to have to find that out, or maybe they just go to countries that don't have the system up yet. So another thing I want to talk about is that what I noticed is there are a lot more men traveling than women, like a lot more. I would say 90% men, 10% women. I did not notice very many women in the airport, and it was only a couple of children that I noticed. Then, of course, on the plane, I believe I was the only woman on the plane I was on, and it was actually quite full. Okay, so this country that I'm landing in now, some of you may recognize it and been there. This is my first time. I will say that I am not quite prepared, as I just spent 1 year in Malaysia. Hot, sweaty all the time, but sweating is good for me. It's like a detox. But now I'm in a country that's a bit cooler, and I am not prepared as far as clothes-wise.